2022, our general election finally took place. So many things happened. We talked about so many different issues, but we did have some of the leaders that you wanted get in. Some didn't win. This is the election roundup. Now, before I ask them what their highs, their lows, what they were doing, how they were viewing Chebukati and all the jokes that they've got, let's take a look at this and then we get back and we talk. All right, so now as we try to get that video, let me start off with Mariam. Mariam, what, did you think about the entire election process? First of all, can I just say to my colleagues here at NTV, you all did an incredible job, from Smirti to Mark Masai and Frida and Lofty and everyone. You know, some of the Swahili anchors, the Swahili is deep, eh?
Yeah.
It's deep, but you know, they did a great job.
Susan, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did a great job.
Takwimo was the one.
They did a great job. But what, you know, what did you make of it?
I'd say I'll do highs and lows. I think that's the easiest. The highs were the banter around the election, because if there's something Kenyans will do when we're stressed, it's to make a joke. So the calculator app has not seen this much action ever. 0.8. It's like, what? The calculator app was shook. It was like, what's happening? That to me was a high. The choir at Bomas was another high, because you guys were told in heaven you'll be singing 24/7. So if this small choir is stressing you, please relax.
You're not
take
ready
it
for
easy.
heaven.
You're not ready for heaven. It means your time is either here on earth or kwingine. That was a high as well.
You're so silly, Maria.
A big high was also Mr. Sinamoni, because I think all of us just need to normalize not having opinions, normalize keeping quiet, normalize just saying, you know what, I don't have the depth for this conversation. So he was a high for me, for sure.
Yeah, he was a high for you.
You know, the low was we almost had it. We almost pulled off an election that's free, fair, without contention. No, we almost had it, and then we did not. That's the low. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get back, and then I'll ask Kwach and Mato. But on the choir, to me, did they remind you of, you know, the guys who were playing on the Titanic as it sank? Like even through the fights, the choir was still like,
some guy with a violin.
And I'm like, people are fighting, guys. But anyway, let's take a look at this. We get back and we talk.
People are not good. People of Mbeu, I don't know, but I really did my best. But you people are ungrateful. Kama sijui siasa ni mbaya basi. Because I've utilized all my resources. I've been saving even my help since I was in campus. Saving for these elections. But now, I was leading from the opinion polls.
Sasa, tunajua Laila, hata kaya ni yeye angeshinda. Tunajua tu angeenda kotini. Hiyo hatukutuletea kama surprise. Tunajua hata kama ni angeshinda, angeenda kotini kusema hajashinda.
Oh my God, tunajua Laila, hata akishinda. Did you hear what he said? He said even if you win, he's still gonna go to the courts.
Because he has PTSD, man.
Oh, it's like you're already ready for bad news.
Yeah, you're just like, you knew it was going to happen. Did you guys even see him at Bomas? That man was not shocked. There was no shock there. It was just another day at the office, honestly.
I don't know.
It's dark, but it's true.
Yes, it's the dark humor. I love it.
Ya kwanza, I wanted to say sina maoni, but nikagundua niko nayo. So, I wanted to go back a bit to the choir. And one thing that really caught my attention, all of us here have been performers at one point or the other. And this is sometimes how the kind of difficult conditions you have to perform under. Sometimes you go to a wedding, you're being asked to entertain, na pilau imechelewa for 2 hours, you're still being told,
why are we going so far, Kwach? Why don't you just say right here on this show, on this station? There are times they're like, Amina, endelea kuongea for 44 minutes.
Just go on, just
say things. And I'm like, so my mom was born in Isiolo. Because at some point you get so lost, you know what I mean? And they're told, ongeza ngoma. Ongeza ngoma.
I think they performed all the albums they had planned and more. Like they mpaka ndio uone mtu amefikia mpaka karibu waimbe ngoma za Trio Mio. It tells you how far they had gone. Like they just kept going and going. Mpaka they were almost asking nani mwesh unaweza kuwa uko na wimbo hapo.
What do you think some of those songs were composed like an hour earlier? Because some of them sounded like
very new.
Very new.
Like they're figuring them out.
Like they have not gone through you know, a process. Zinakaa tu ni kama, but almost all patriotic songs sound like that.
They do.
It's just that there's something that someone also mentioned, that I think the idea of over preparing for something, like for example how it almost looked like all the preaching, all the counseling, all the singing, it was like calming us down. It was a thing of sometimes you create tension by not creating it, by trying to not create it.
Okay, can I just take a break and then you tell us about the tension?
Okay,
so people can be tense as we take this break and then we get back and then you can tell us about the tension, because I need to take a break.